When people think of animals and inbreeding, they think it is only unsafe with larger animals like cats and dogs. This is not the case at all. It can affect any type of animal. One common species where inbreeding is common practice is with rabbits. What is inbreeding, you ask? This is a very good question. Inbreeding is the mating of two closely related animals. For example, dad to daughter, mother to son, brother to sister, niece to uncle, aunt to nephew, and cousin to cousin. Another question you may ask is, why do people inbreed their animals? Since many people do not know the exact definition of inbreeding, they do not realize they are inbreeding their animals in the first place. But some people do it on purpose. Why would people breed related animals when they know there could be consequences? Because mainstream rabbit breeders, the breeders, who are only in the business for profit or for perfect show animals, believe that when you inbreed, you bring together the better traits of two animals, resulting in an almost perfect show animal. Once this animal matures, they can show it as well as breed it and produce more show quality animals. The breeder will then turn around and sell those perfect animals for a larger profit than some average breeder will charge, because the consumers will believe it is really the perfect animal. But is it? What can actually happen to these rabbits that are offspring of inbred animals? Although some may be just perfectly fine, some can suffer from birth defects, externally and internally. Some examples of defects are deformations in the vertebrae columns, skulls, ribs, and sternums. Malocclusions are also very common and have a tendency to become more severe as the animal grows older. Jaw deformation, hindquarter paralysis, and leg deformations are also very common. For some offspring, their sacral and tail vertebrae are also extremely hard to distinguish. As the rabbits get more closely related, as proven by a study, the vertebrae start to fuse together and the animal has other serious problems. Many problem breeders who inbreed have is the problem with the animal will not arise until the animal is older and already sold. If this is the case and the animal has already been bred to another animal, this can cause even more issues with the animal, as well as severe issues with the breeder's reputation. If you are inbreeding, you are willing to take those risks with your animals. Breeders are the most common offenders of inbreeding their animals. Amateurs are also guilty, mostly because they are not aware of the issues. The problems with mainstream or extreme rabbit breeders is, even though they know at least some of the consequences, they continue to do it, purely for profit and show quality animals only. They breed animals without any rhyme or reason except for the fact that they will show well or produce nice babies that you can sell for more money. Normally, when extreme breeders have babies they do not want or cannot sell, they send them to auction, where normally they go to be fed to a snake or for human consumption. This is no way to treat animals. If you are going to be breeding, you should have homes lined up for the offspring before you even breed. So in conclusion, inbreeding has its ups and downs. But when you are talking to basic breeders or people not involved with rabbits at all, they would believe that this is just wrong. Not only are the breeders doing it just for profit, but they are putting the animal's health in extreme jeopardy.